Okay. I think it's working. Gotta send the links out. Did I turn down the volume on my Twitch stream? I did not. Good job. Post it on Facebook because the 3 people that actually follow me on Facebook. Good old Facebook. Cool. So that looks like that's going. I know the volume's a little bit low, but I don't think anybody's in the chat yet anyway, so. We'll see how it goes. But for, I guess, people watching the YouTube recording, welcome to the release party of my album, Covered in Cats. Should be starting up the actual playthrough in probably about 15 minutes or so. So I'll try to remember to put an annotation on the YouTube video just to like jump to that point, but I'll probably forget. But I'll do my best. Hey, people logged on. Hi, mystery people in my channel that I don't know because I'm not very good at Twitch yet. How do I find that out? One of these days I'll be good at computers. Oh, that's funny. Can't play that song. Hey, this song is from the last CD release party. To be honest, I haven't actually listened to the Stadtgeist album since the release party. It's been pretty crazy over here. Just trying to get all of this stuff taken care of. And, yeah, writing an album in a month. But it worked. And I'm done, and it actually came through okay. So, yeah. So I'm just checking the volume levels. I think the microphone's okay. I need to invest in like a preamp for the microphone, just because I know it's a little bit quieter, and like my Winamp right now is set at 2% volume or 3% volume, and it's still like overwhelming everything else. So hopefully I can figure that out so I don't have to mess around with the volume as much. At least there's some cool background music while I'm browsing the internet waiting for everything to start. Sorry, I'm a little burnt out today, but it's the end of the month, and I guess that's to be expected. The the lady and I just watched Man of Steel, and to be honest, I wasn't that impressed. I thought it was a good movie, but it just felt very like flat. It's just like excuses to get into action scenes. Hey, Prince, how you doing? Prince Mariun? I don't know how to say that. Glad you can make it, buddy. Okay, good. I'm glad that that chat is actually reflecting on the stream as well. I have to change these settings like every time I start a stream. I need to figure out a better system, which might involve getting a better monitor or monitor setup. But things are going well. Is like the audio volume okay? Can you give me like a thumbs up? So, Covered in Cats, yes. That is the name of the album, and an occurrence that happens all too often in this household. We have 4 cats in this house, and that's all 4 of them represented on the album cover. And yeah, that happens pretty frequently, actually. They do. Okay, good, thank you. They do like to cat pile, except for Boo, the big fat black one right in the front of the picture. He's a little more aloof, but for the most part, they all like to lie on top of you. And yeah, when you have 40 pounds of cats on you, it's actually a little more uncomfortable than you'd expect. So, I figure, you know, if a handful of people show up, that's cool. Whatever. I'm gonna wait like another 5 or 7 or 10 minutes to see if anybody else filters in, and then I'll start the album and we can listen to it and just kind of hang out and chat and have a good time. Aside from that, I don't know. I haven't really figured out the right formula for these yet, so I'm sure I'll get it one day. It's like I don't want to spam my email list because like now I'm sending them an email like once or twice a month. Hi. Where's the what? The screen ends like right here. You don't have to you don't have to like army crawl over to your desk. Yes, seriously, the camera like it's like right here. Okay, good. Like it's not pointed at you at all. Great. You look cute today, though. So yeah, the person in the album cover is my wife, or at least that's what she says. Yeah. Because it happens pretty often. But yeah, I was talking about just the formula for trying to get people on the stream and just kind of hanging out. And like I don't want to spam my mailing list. I don't want to spam like Facebook or Twitter or anything like that. Even though I've pretty much been doing all of that. I don't know. Marketing, who knows? I see some more people showed up. I'm not sure how to viewer list. Does this actually? Yeah. That messes up the chat in my in my thing though. So. Your name is like super blue. What is it? Mark ain't scatter. Mark ain't scared. Mark ain't scared. There it is. I got there eventually. How you doing, buddy? Are you one of the Marks that I know, or are you somebody else? that going. I can... Well, thanks for joining in. I never know how many people are actually going to like show up to these things. I figure I'll wait like another 5 minutes, like 8:05 or so, and I'll get things set up. But yeah, I guess I could like set up a now playing thing, because last time I forgot to announce like the I forgot to announce the track names, and that kind of sucks. So let's see if I can figure this out on the fly. See if I'll make a mess. Now playing. I'm not going to do any fancy fonts. Nobody needs that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Whoa. Put it down there. Make it smaller. Can't make it smaller. So this is the professionalism you come to expect from me, I'm assuming. I'm not sure why your name's Blue. I think you're able to change it, but I'm not sure how. There might be a gear in like the lower left-hand corner of the chat that might let you change your name. Add text track name. E-Drive programs Winamp. Currently playing. Color black. Okay. Hey. How about that? Oops. Just crop out the bottom part. We're good. Yeah. Better than nothing. I don't like that it has abstraction prepending everything, but you know, whatever. That's the best I'm gonna get on short notice. I actually did the album art. I had a sketch on Saturday night or Sunday night that I did, and I spent pretty much an entire Sunday drawing it in with my crappy Wacom bamboo tablet that I haven't used in probably like 3 years. Oh, thank you. Okay, so the other thing I have to do is remember to turn off random on Winamp before I start everything, because then it'll be playing out of order. Okay. Good. Okay, so there's like 2.5 minutes left on this song. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let this play out, and then I will try to cue everything up without breaking it. Oh, that sucks. Did you have like a nice bamboo tablet, or was it? I think I got mine from like Micro Center for $70 or something. It was super low grade, but I wanted to kind of learn how to do the sketching on a computer because I like to draw. I'm just really bad at it, and having an undo function helps a lot. See that we're up to 5 people in the chat. One of them is me, of course, but think we got up to like 7 or 8 last time, and it'd be cool to break that number. But I know that it's also a Monday night instead of a Wednesday night, and it's also the end of a holiday weekend. So whatever happens. Yeah, you probably had the same thing I did then. Oh, here's a cat. Yeah, she's famous. She's the one on the left of the album. The one indifferently looking away. Looks like the chat's getting cropped a little bit. Well, I'll fix the chat after I start the music. Okay. So, can I create a new playlist? Okay, so I have a new playlist. I'll dump all of the MP3s in there, and hopefully they won't auto start. Okay. Turn off random, and we should be good to go. So I don't think I really need much of a preamble for any of this. So yeah, I'm super happy that everybody who showed up so far has showed up, and if anybody shows up later or is watching this on YouTube after the fact, I appreciate you for taking the time to do so. And I'm just going to start this. I'm actually going to raise the volume on Winamp a little bit, so if it's too loud, please let me know, and I will turn it down. So I'll try 12% instead of 5%, where it was at before, and hopefully it'll be good. So yes, this is my album Covered in Cats. There is a short introduction track where I talk on November 1st about Halloween candy mostly. So it'll sound like me talking, but I'm actually not talking. I'm talking to you from the past. It's the wonders of technology. Anyway, I'm rambling. Here we go. All right, it is 12:01, November 1st. I am sitting down at my desk with a big-ass pile of Halloween candy, and I'm going to make some music. Here we go. And then it goes. What drives a creator to create? For some, it may be the legacy of fame or the luxury of fortune. But for many, if not most artists, I think they create because they have to. In the absence of creative endeavors, some broken part of their subconscious wells up and presses against other functions of the mind, disrupting them. This quickly becomes a curse as the desperate rattle of a painting or novel or album drowns out all other thoughts. Days or weeks are lost while plumbing the depths and branching ideas of possibilities. The torturous frustration as the clumsy body fails to recreate into reality the immaculate vision of the mind. But the highs, oh those highs, when art flows and you are a conduit for lightning, when knowledge, skills, and training finally align into a perfect focus, turning random, diffuse light into a hot, fast laser beam. This is the feeling of immortality, the feeling that seems to justify this brief, fragile existence. So open that release valve, just a little bit, and let the demons play for a while. watching the time go. I'm just sitting here, taking it real slow. Just sitting here, wondering what to do. Just sitting here, writing a song for you. Sometimes pluck some strings. I play these keys and wonder what it really means to just be sitting here, wishing that you were too. Just sitting here, writing a song for you. Or something instead. But seriously, it's not like I have millions of fans or anything, but when I'm having a bad creative drought, I think of all the messages and kind words you've sent me over the years, and it really helps pull me out of it. At the risk of sounding cheesy, I might make these songs for myself, but all of you are a little part of me as well. So I really appreciate all of you. I just can't thank you enough for that. Okay. So there we go. That is the album that I wrote mostly over the month of November. I'm actually super happy with how it turned out overall. There were some definite hiccups, and this month was not the easiest in regards to time management. Sorry, I'm turning the normal music back on again, just really quiet. But it was a really good month, and I'm super happy that I not only finished, but I have some music to share with you guys, and that means a lot to me, like I expressed in the song, in a very cheesy manner. I don't really know where that came from. Can't hear me talk at all. That's weird. You should be able to. How about now? The volume seems to be okay. So yeah, Granny, it might just be your connection, maybe, or maybe just because you had the volume turned up too high. Both might be a probability. I'm not entirely sure. Like I always say, like managing the volumes. Did you hit the mute button? I'm not sure. Either way, I don't really have much else to say. Really, I was planning on doing the live release, which sounds more glamorous than it really is. Let's see if this actually worked. Bam, nice. So, this is my Bandcamp, and this is the album that we just listened to. And I figured, like always, it's kind of fun to just click that big, scary green button to publish it. So this is the guts of Bandcamp. You can list all your songs. You have extra bonus stuff. I have an extra picture of kitties, which I can give you a preview of. Look at that, cats. So yeah. So yeah. And then there's like commentary. I do try to write out commentary and everything for that. Okay, Granny, I'll see you later. Sorry, the microphone's not working for you. I'm not really sure what's going on with that. I do have a commentary that I wrote, and I try to write a commentary for everything. It's kind of difficult sometimes, but I feel like it's really rewarding to just kind of go through everything. But yeah, let's just click this button. Like I said last time with the Stadtgeist release, there's no confirmation to click this button. Like, you just click it and it's live, and there's if you click it wrong, incorrectly, it's live too. So bam, clicked. It is released, published into the world, and I am going to copy and paste that link into the chat. And now I'm going to go spam my Facebook and Twitter and everything else. I actually have to go to the Nassau Elmo site and confirm that I finished before December started. So I'm probably going to do that too. That's really all I had. I won't go through the tedious process of updating my website on air again, because that was kind of weird. So yeah, I saw like the listener count fluctuate up and down over the course of the album listening, and I appreciate anybody that stopped in to listen, or especially people who have stuck around to listen to the whole thing. But I know everybody's schedule is weird, and it's really hard to find time for everybody to, converge at one point, which is why I'm recording this, and hopefully YouTube doesn't screw up the recording, because it was actually I had to change the title of the stream halfway through, and I don't know if that's what Twitch uses to separate files, because if that's the case, then I might have a problem on my hands, but I'll figure it out. So yeah, I mean, if you guys have questions or anything for me, I'd love to talk to you and answer them and just kind of hang out for a bit, but I think there's only like 2 or 3 people hanging out right now, so I don't know. So yeah, I'll leave the stream open for a little bit and just kind of hang out. I'm gonna go spam my Twitter with the album. I'm losing my train of thought. Thanks, buddy. I really appreciate it. I try really hard to keep moving forward and not just do the same song over and over. And this month was really tough. Yeah, just busy, and there's a lot of things that I wanted to do and I couldn't, and yeah. I really appreciate it though. It means a lot to me. Tweet. There. Social media marketing. It's the future. Oh, good. More weird racist stuff on my Facebook. I don't really go to Facebook much anymore. I mean, I love it because you can reach people with it, but especially lately. I don't know, opinions on the internet. Excuse me. Publish. Okay. Well, it seems that people have either dropped off or don't have questions, so I'm just going to let this song play out, and then I'm probably going to cut the stream for now. One thing I did forget to mention was that I am actually streaming another album release December 9th. I finally got the okay from Inkling Games to release the Unearthed Initiative soundtrack. And I've actually been sitting on this one for a couple months now, so I'm kind of I'm excited to put that out there and get that off my to-do list and out into the world. I'm not sure exactly when the game is coming out, but it might be sometime next year. So yeah, December 9th, probably the same time, 8 p.m. Central Time. Yeah, that one should be fun too. It's definitely a change of tone from this one. This is like Mario-esque type music. It's like bouncy and happy and stuff. It was actually kind of hard for me to make because I've been doing a lot of stuff in like the minor key and like dark and brooding. So happy and bouncy was a good change of pace this year. It's been a super busy year for music. I think this will be the third or the fourth album I released this year. Yeah, because I did Maker's Eden earlier this year, then I did Stuttgeist last month, and then this month, and Unearthed next month. And I have like a small EP that I might want to finish, but I'm also telling myself that I need to take a break from music and start game development, which, you know, is is way easier. No. So that's the plan. I'm looking forward to it though. It'll be a lot of fun. Oh, I don't need this up anymore. Boop. Apparently, I just got a email from DistroKid saying the store's rejected my titles. I'll have to look into that. Too much information, unusual formatting, or translations from other languages. I don't have any of those. Oh well. I'll figure it out. So yeah, might be delayed like a day or two before it gets on iTunes and Amazon and stuff, but not that big of a deal. That is the end of the song. And I am going to call it for tonight. I appreciate all you guys sticking around. And got to do this again sometime, like a week and a half, I guess. Yeah. So you guys have a good night and a good start to December. And I might, night, Mark. I might be streaming some more game stuff. I haven't done any streaming this month because I've been so busy writing music. So I might be doing some game stuff. I've been playing a lot of The Binding of Isaac, which I shouldn't have been doing because I should have been writing music, but I've been playing a lot of The Binding of Isaac. And that's a fun game to stream. So I might try that. Anyway, you guys have a good night. thanks so much for sticking around and chatting. I really appreciate it. Have a good one. Bye.